So this is our quarantine area. This is where we keep parvo, scabies, panleuk, distemper, anything that can be contagious to any other animals. This is where we would keep them. Right now I'm just getting ready and gowning up to go into one of the rooms. So I'm just putting on my gloves and I'm gonna put on my booties. Which I grabbed from that. We have some in the wall, and then if you don't see any, feel free to come in here and open this up and we will have more in this room. I'm gonna get a gown. So you just wanna make sure you gown up. I always like to throw in an extra pair of gloves on top, just because it's easier. You want to make sure you get that yellow gown underneath the second pair of gloves. And there we go. In each room, so this is isolation D, and it says it here in case you don't know, everything is labeled. You always want to make sure you have a kennel card, and a monitor sheet is always important. So if you don't have one, make sure you ask anybody from medical and they can gladly give you one. So this is Lewis, and we're going to go ahead and clean Lewis. He's not really a messy puppy, which is nice for us because we don't have to do much. So you want to be careful because he has an IV line, so you want to make sure that stays intact to the animal. Oh, baby. And then pretty much here, if the kennel is not super messy, we kind of just spot clean. If the kennel is messy, then what we would do in this case is I can go ahead and put Lewis in a carrier if he is not connected to fluids. And then I would rescue it, wipe it down with a washcloth, and then put pee pads, food, and if you need anything, we should have it here stocked up. If you do come in here and you find that you don't have any food, you don't have what you need, we have a doorbell on each of the rooms. So you would go ahead and ring the doorbell and somebody from the outside would come in and help you with whatever you need. So that's it. Marvelous. So if you do find that, like for example, this is a little bit of puppy food, it's probably for maybe one more day if he does eat today. I would go ahead and ring the doorbell. Somebody would come, and from the outside they would fill this in, so this cannot go past here. So somebody from the outside would be reaching, not in here, but kind of like slowly putting some dog food in here. You want to try and spot clean. He's not the messiest puppy, which is nice for us because we don't really have to super deep clean. So we can just spot clean it. If the bowl is super dirty with wet food and it's dry, we definitely want to wash it. So we have our sinks here, and that's what we want to wash. We wash it here immediately so that we don't let it sit there and create mold. So nothing leaves this room. So everything, you want to make sure we have a trash bag in here. You can peek, and if you don't see one, we have some in that cabinet that I said. So you just want to make sure you always have a trash bag in here. So what I like to do is I like to keep my bag close to the door because I will be ungowning. And then from here, what I like to do is I just take off my gown. And you will get sweaty, so if you do sweat a lot, make sure you throw it away. So what I do is I step here, I take off my booty, I want to step outside. And the reason why I wear two gloves is because I take off my dirty glove, and now I have a clean glove that I can turn around, take off my other booty, and then I'll take off this glove that glove, and this is my clean glove that I have. And that's how you ungown from ISO.